Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Advice to think twice. My name is Monica and I'm doing the March tarotscopes. This will be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Knight of Cups, Ace of Rods. What are you doing, Sagittarius? As always, just remember these are general, so take what resonates with you the way it resonates with you. Make sure to watch all your signs. Information about private readings is always in the description box below. And for those of you who have been asking, I've also included my PayPal link should you wish to donate, and thank you if you do. I'm using the Aquarian Tarot deck for the main spread and the Gregory Scott Tarot deck for clarification. Alright, Sagittarius, it looks like you're antsy. You're ready to go. You want to get started, right? The High Priestess. Seriously, the Knight of Swords. Let's see if they pop up in your spread. What's Sagittarius dealing with in March 2021? Focus on Sagittarius, please. What are they dealing with in March? 10 of Cups flipped over. March 2021 for Sagittarius. There we go. Knight. No, it's not the Knight. It's a King of Swords. The Hangman. The Fool. The Two of Cups in the Foundation. The Devil in the Past. The Queen of Rods in the middle of the month, in the near future. Six of Cups representing you. Page of Swords in your environment. Three of Cups in hopes and fears, and the Ace of Swords in the outcome. Bottom of the deck we do have the Three of Swords. With the Three of Swords, there's a feeling of restriction, disappointment, sadness, sorrow. Can talk about a breakup or a temporary separation. It can talk about something you're not happy with. It doesn't always have to be breakup. It's just where you're feeling restricted or you're feeling unhappy, right? So let's see. The first card is the King of Swords. So this could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You might be dealing with this person. The challenge is the Hangman. So things are stuck. So it could simply be this is, government. This is police. This is authority. This is institutions imposing restrictions or where everything's closed down or locked down or whatever the case may be. I feel like you're really struggling with that for some of you. For others of you, you are up in the air. You're waiting on something to do with law, legality, courts, verdicts, sentences, something being granted or awarded, contracts, etc. Or this air sign has disappointed you or broken your heart. In the Foundation, we do have the Two of Cups. So this is about a partnership, romantic or otherwise. And it looks like you're not happy in this partnership, or again, you might have already separated or taken a break from each other. In the past, we have the Devil, so this can be Capricorn energy, but also where we're very, very tied to someone or something. But again, it's the energy of control, restriction, feeling helpless, feeling like we don't have a say in the matter. And ultimately, just an unhealthy connection. Crowning you, we have the Fool. So you're fully aware of this and you're thinking about leaving. You're ready to walk away. Because I feel like you can't talk to this person. Around mid-month, we have the Queen of Rods. So this is your energy. I feel like this can be the becoming single energy. So this is something that's already happened for some of you, where you have already cut ties or filed for divorce or handed in your resume, whatever the case may be. And you're just getting ready to move on, you're taking off, you're looking at places to live, you're looking at where to go, etc. with that full energy. But you do feel like a burden has been lifted, because you've been in this Hangman energy, stuck and waiting to see what the other person does, and stuck and waiting to see what other thing happens for quite some time. Why? Because this was an important partnership to you. Around mid-month, I do feel like either you're becoming single or you're coming to this point where you're completely happy single. You might be socializing, you might be dating, you might be talking to other people, flirting, working on your appearance, that sort of thing. In the position representing you, we have the Six of Cups. I feel like you might be doing this to, in a way, make this other person realize what they're losing, or in a way force their hand a little bit, because you do have reconciliation on the mind. So, and you do have the Two of Cups in the foundation. So you do have a lot of feelings for this person. But you're not quite sure how to get through to them, because your words aren't reaching them, your feelings and emotions aren't reaching them, and you feel like there's nothing else left to do at this point, where you have to take action to open their eyes. Because you go away, you walk away, you stop communicating, the Page of Swords is where they reach back out to you. They see what you're doing. They might be spying on social media, or people are telling them everything you're up to, but there is a message coming in around like the 3rd week of the period we're looking at. In the hopes and fears, we have the Three of Cups. So there is conversation around reconciliation. And the Ace of Swords is in the outcome. So the Ace of Swords is truth being spoken. There is a sense of victory for you. So if you want reconciliation, then that's what this is. But also this could be where you're cutting ties and you're saying, no, I just want to be friends. So we're going to clarify. If this is going on with any other situation, again, I feel like someone's forcing your hand. There's nothing else for you to do except leave. And then I feel like this situation starts back up again, or you're invited to come back. There is some sort of legal victory in the end with that Ace of Swords. You just kind of have to, I feel like you just kind of have to go through this rock bottom, breaking point type situation in order for you to take action that is drastic with the Fool, for things to finally change. And it could be a situation where you're like, that's it, I quit my job. And you're doing it. You're going through with it. That's it. I've had enough. I'm done. The devil there is an overbearing boss, someone who just works you to the bone. They never take, you know, they never appreciate it. They never take the time to show you recognition or reward, etc. As soon as you're out of there, so you hand in your notice, because it takes a while. You can't just up and leave, right? And you start looking at other jobs and stuff. They realize, hold on, Sagittarius is actually leaving. And that's what flips the switch, right? So let's see. I get the sense that you're having to do something you don't want to do to get a point across, to get a message across. So let's see. Let's clarify for Sagittarius for March. So the King of Swords, we have the Star, so it can be Aquarius energy. Or again, this partnership that was at one point a wish come true for you. With the Hangman, we have the Eight of Wands. So yeah, you want to go, go, go. You need information, you need messages. You've been talking. Nothing else has been happening. With the Two of Cups, we have the Hermit. So you feel like you're alone in this partnership. You're like, we're not even together anymore. Or we say we're together, but we're pretty much just roommates at this point. Or again, it's something that was promised to you and you've been waiting, and this person is not delivering, however that resonates. With the Devil in the past, yeah, the Five of Swords. Someone who just pushes your buttons and bullies you, or tries to intimidate you, or play on your heartstrings, manipulate, whatever the case may be, for you to stay, for you to keep doing what you're doing for them, but for them not to actually have to match your efforts. With the Fool crowning you, yeah, we have the High Priestess. So you come across some information, or this is a sense of an inner realization of it is what it is, this is what I have to do. You might be receiving signs and synchronicities and seeing symbols everywhere, just giving you confirmation that it is something that you have to do. With the Fool, to free yourself from this burden, and to free yourself from whatever chains have tied you to this unhealthy situation. With the Queen of Rods, in the near future, we have the Four of Wands. So you might even be receiving another offer as a result of searching. You might be making a commitment to someone right away. As soon as you're out of this relationship, or as soon as you formally end it, you might be jumping into a commitment with someone else, maybe another fire sign or someone you're very passionate about. For someone, I feel like this is where you give someone like the last chance, because if not, you know what, I have other options as well, dude, so figure it out. So that's the kind of energy I'm getting. So the Hierophant and the Emperor flipped out. Yeah, this is someone dragging their feet with keeping their promises. Dragging their feet with keeping their promises. And they've given you no choice. You could be dealing with an Aries. And that Aries is just swooping in, and you're not going to be single for long, trust me. Or someone who's just not going to take no for an answer. They see your worth. They see how much you have to offer. And they're like, that's it, you're mine. You know, we're doing this. With the Six of Cups in the position representing you, we have the Queen of Wands again. I feel like as soon as you leave, someone sees your worth. Once you leave, or once they see you with someone else, they see your worth. Or again, they see that you're actually going to go, or you're actually looking for other jobs, whatever the case may be. Once you're out of there, they start to see your worth. And isn't that how it happens? With the Page of Swords, this is them trying to reach back out. Yeah, see? Saying everything they think you want to hear. And the Knight of Cups is all about, you know, let me offer you this and that and the other. I'll give you the moon off the sky. But it's very wishy-washy. There's nothing concrete. It's the Nine of Cups. They're saying what they think you want to hear. They're making, again, with the Page of Swords, promises that they can't keep. They don't actually have a plan. They don't actually have anything, you know, action behind those words. The Knight of Cups is trying to woo you and trying to impress you, but it doesn't really go beyond that. Three of Cups in hopes and fears. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. So someone is hoping to get back together. Someone's hoping to have, I don't know, some sort of a passionate reconnection and reconciliation. And the fear is around the fact that actually, you know, you might have moved on already. And then with the Ace of Swords in the outcome, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. Someone is not going to believe in the Seven of Wands. I do feel like for a lot of you, you're saying no thank you. When this person is coming back to offer you everything they think you want, you're like, no thank you, I'm good. They'll struggle to believe that, and they'll struggle to accept that. With the Seven of Pentacles, they're like, but what about, you know, we have all this history, are you really gonna... And you're like, yeah, I'm good, thanks. Never mind, because you have the Seven of Wands under, at the bottom of the deck there. And if you do decide to get back together with this person and give them another chance, I feel like it will be on your terms. They will not expect, they're not expecting your truth. They're not expecting you to say, if I'm going to give you another chance, this is what I want, this. These are my rules, these are my boundaries, take it or leave it. They won't be expecting that. Okay? And it's the same with, if this is in your work situation or with your money or whatever, it's the same thing. When you kind of pull away from something that has been keeping you stuck with empty promises, with never following through, with restriction and pause and break after another, when you pull away from that, they're going to be like, hold on, is Sagittarius really leaving? And you'll be like, yeah. And then like, oh, okay, tell him not to go. Tell him not to go. Make him give him something. Give him something. You know, with the Knight of Cups. And there's this conversation around, Sagittarius, let's sit down. Let's talk about it. What do you want? What do you need? Yes, we could do this and that and the other, but it's all up in smoke. It's all up in the air. And when you're like, no, I want to see action. If you want me to stay, I want this, all of it on that list. There's no room for compromise. There's no room for negotiation. Because I have this other offer to go to. So, up to you. Right? And for others, once again, flat out, you're saying, no thanks, I'm good. Stop talking to me, stop contacting me, it's done. And they're really going to struggle with that. They'll be like, they'll be in disbelief. Like, what just happened? And they might even tell you, like, what just happened? This came out of nowhere. But you're like, look at how many times you tried to talk to him. Look at how many times. And they still didn't do anything. So, very interesting. But you do what you need to do, Sagittarius, and you go get yours, okay? What you're worth and what you deserve, you go for that. Someone's not giving you that, they don't need to be a part of your life. There's other options, at least one solid one. They really want you. They really have their eye on you. They're just waiting for you to become available, whether this is about work or love or whatever. They're just waiting for it. They're going to pounce and they're going to give you an offer you can't refuse. So it's up to you what you want to do, right? But I'll leave it there. Let me know how this makes sense to you and how it resonates with you. If you are dealing with these energies, I hope the reading helps you. Remember to watch all your signs. Have a great month ahead. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.